Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some more Guild Wars 2. Gonna be on the Revenant, running around doing things. I'm probably the Revenant has turned into one of my favorite characters right now. And another reason why it's one of my favorite characters is because it's the least played character apparently in Guild Wars 2. There's not a whole lot of people that like it apparently because it's not as strong as the other ones, which is perfectly fine with me because I'll be all by myself on my Revenant enjoying it. So I'll take it. What I really like the most, man, the AoEs are sick on this. These little the powers that we have here, so we got these two summons. You basically plop it down and you just do a shit ton of damage. Real nice AoE. They also taunt the target, which is really good. So you can basically just you can go ahead and gather up like as many mobs as you can, throw those things down, and as long as you don't get knocked down, because getting knocked down is really devastating because these guys, when you summon them, like basically one of these, they actually take aggro and they actually are treated as like a pet, so they can be knocked down too and they can be stunned as well. So that's the only downside with them, but in most situations they handle it pretty well, and you can actually chain them together. So there's like this one does the best damage. It's that the ice razor ire, and then you have this one that does it gives you stability, but it also does some damage. Not as good as the ice razor, but it's still pretty good. And then the third one, this one doesn't do damage, but what it does is it makes your attacks bleed. But what I don't really use this one that much. I use it only when I had nothing else to spawn, because sometimes it can take aggro, so it works. The one I have here for the elite is a healer one, so it siphons life. So basically it doubles as an extra heal over this one, which is the actual heal that you plop down on the ground and he just heals you over time. But I think the coolest thing about all these is that since they do take aggro, it kind of alleviates some of the damage that you would be taking in some situations. It's not guaranteed, it's not something that's going to be like permanent or anything, but at least, you know, if you're running through something crazy, then they will actually take a little bit of the aggro off, which can help you. It can be that extra little second of you know, you getting one of your cooldowns back or whatever. So it's pretty cool. I really like the Revenant a lot. Let me see. I'm gonna show you guys the build in a second. I just kind of wanted to go someplace safe. Oh, this looks pretty cool. I like that, a little animation of the rocks coming out. Let me see. So as far as the build goes, where is it at? So with gear and stuff, I've been kind of messing around, so I've been dying a few times. But my gear, I focused fully on power, toughness, healing. So this is my set. This is what I'm running with right now. I'm probably gonna change things up a little bit. I went with the superior rune of Malandru. That one has the toughness and vitality stuff. I went with this mainly because I wanted to make her more tanky, but you can actually go more damage. I actually I wouldn't mind changing it out for some damage and doing that because I feel like it would work a little bit better. That way I can kill things faster, you know. So with the weapons, I really like this combo set. So I do the this is mace and axe. Really like this a lot because you got some nice lunges, and the fire thing that you put on the ground, the little fire like line, is really good. And it's one of the main reasons why I like mace so much, because I was trying to use like the regular swords, like dual wielding swords, and it's not as fun. Like I don't really like that set that much. I mean, it's up to you what weapons you really want to pick, and ultimately, so experiment with things and just kind of play with it. Obviously I'm using bow for my secondary weapon. I really wish that there was an option for what you call it, guns. Like I wish that Revenants can use guns, like even, you know, rifles or pistols. It would just be so nice if they had an option for that, because it just feels like they're kind of lacking as far as what kind of weapons they have access to. So I think that's probably the reason why a lot of people don't like the Revenant. I don't know, like I don't really know what the history is behind the Revenant and why people don't like it. So this is pretty much all my stats here on the side. So I'm just gonna I didn't really bother with crit, but I managed to get a little bit of crit damage there, or a crit chance rather. So I got almost 30% crit chance, which is amazing because I haven't even focused on that at all. My gems are all the same thing, power, toughness, vitality. Went all in on that. And yeah, that's been pretty much it. For the water weapons, I'm using basically the same exact whatchamacallit, it's the sigils. I'm using the same sigils on everything. So I'm using the plus 10 to power every time you kill a foe, so you can stack that up to 25 times, which is some nice extra damage. And then I have this this 2 stacks of vulnerability when you strike them from behind or from the side. So I like to do the whole running around in circles around them and just keep like smacking them and shit. And it gives those stacks of vulnerability. So you don't have to use a regular sword to gain vulnerability. I can use whatever weapon I want. So in this case, I'm using mace, and then on this, I'm using my bow, so I'm striking them and, you know, vulnerability. So it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice little thing. I might change that out in the future, but this is one of my favorites. So the Frailty and Bloodlust are pretty damn cool. Yeah, but that's pretty much the build there. I'm gonna just kind of do some missions out here. Well, I gotta do let me see, because I wanted to level up my mastery today. So this is going to be the main focus of what I'm doing today. So I'm just going to kind of run around. I mean, there's probably some hero points I missed. Yeah, there's some over here I missed. Yeah, we'll kind of run around these areas. Does it give me access to... Because what I'm really curious about is the Heart of Thorns. That's what I'm trying to level up right now. So I really want to just focus on that. Let me see. What is this? Oh, this is not... This is a part of the other zone. Alright, never mind with that. Alright, so let's go back to this place. I guess we'll do 100% clear, and while we're there, we'll do whatever kind of events. And, the hero points actually, they respawn, so that's some good XP right there, just kind of getting all the hero points. That's pretty much why everybody likes to do the dailies.
That's quality armor.
Quality armor.
Take a look.
Let me repair my shit. Alright, let's just take a ride around. And then in the process, I'll show you guys what my build is. Like how it actually runs and everything. And my combo chains and all that stuff. Alright, where would something be? Oh, there's something all the way down there. Let's go get that. I'm just gonna jump down. I guess it's all the way down. Yeah, it looks like it's all the way down. Oh, nope. Yeah, I kind of messed up here. Where's this thing at? There we go. Alright, there's down below there's another one of those hero points. Let me go knock that out. I like doing this skydiving shit because it just makes it so easy to get to the bottom. Alright, let's do this shit. Now watch this. So pretty much what I like to chain is I like to chain the main attacking one, or I'll just launch them both at the same time like this, and then follow it up with my fire and just like do just random, you know, regular attacks. But you can pretty much perma one of those pets that you pull out, one of the gods or whatever you call them. So you can pretty much cycle between that constantly. And the cool thing is that if you put the life draining one while you have one of your attacker ones out, it actually scales the healing. So since they're AoE, you can pretty much like constantly heal yourself up to full with almost no effort at all. Like, you saw how easy that shit was. So basically, like, let me show you. So the cool thing about this is that you can literally do this. So when you start getting low on health, you plop this guy out, which is the damage one, and then you pull out the siphon life, and those two together are gonna heal you. So all the damage that's pumping out of the other one is gonna constantly heal you. So using the actual the Soul Cleave Summit, you know, this guy, the elite, pulling him out by itself is not very good, because you're not really gonna do that much unless your build is like really specified for damage. You're really not gonna be doing that much healing of, you know, your own damage. So it's best to pull out one of the damaging AoE god things, whatever I don't know what the hell to call them. The little skills. You pull out the skill, it just heals so much when they start going off, and forget it. Like, you'll heal the full in like 2.5 seconds. I'm not sure if it heals your teammates or not. I haven't noticed if it does, but I'm gonna have to test that out and see if that's actually a thing. Let me see. Can I do that one? I don't remember. I'm trying to see where to go next. I guess let's just go back up top. But yeah, this is pretty much the Renegade build. I really like it a lot. This is my favorite. I tried Herald. I was messing around with it, which I'll probably mess around with it later. Probably do like a... I guess I'll make like a little build video on the Herald. But it's like, it's whatever. It's a typical like tank kind of build with the Herald. That's why I don't really care for it that much. I kind of wish that I could have both. Because, oh, this is one thing I forgot to mention before. This, where's it at? Oh yeah, this. I was staring at it. Okay, so I went with Salvation, which, I kind of went random on this. Like, I didn't really thoroughly think it through, but I went with Salvation mainly because I was looking at the healing stuff. So, like, create a orb at the end of your dodge, so that's pretty cool that you could pick those things up. I went down with this one, which while above the health threshold, you heal other allies. So I was trying to go towards like a more healer type build with this. You can change this out for something else if you want to, but this is the stuff I picked for now. Devastation is really nice. I like this one. So this is vulnerability from your first attack. Yeah, your first attack while entering combat gains the vulnerability, which is nice. I mainly went with that because I'm not using swords, so I'm not doing any like constant vulnerability. So the only thing I got is this passive, and then I also have the stabbing in the back thing that I mentioned earlier with one of the sigils. Gain a stack of on critical strikes. So this one is probably the thing that's giving my critical up, maybe. Deal increased damage. The target's based on their vulnerability stack, so this is good. So this is working in coincide with this and the backstabbing, so that's pretty nice. Might grants you more power and less than that. Which one thing that I keep forgetting is to pop the F2, which is when you start stacking the might or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. This one here, Kala's favor or fever. When you start stacking that, you can stack it up to 5 times, and then you press F2, and then what it does is it gives you like max might. Like, it gives you like capped might on it, which is 25. So it stacks up, and then you can basically just beat the shit out of somebody. You have like a few seconds until it starts going down, but it's still pretty nice to have that extra little, you know, something with damage. And let's see, life siphon. This is the thing I like the most about this line, was that see, when you strike foes that have vulnerability, you siphon life from them, so that's really good. And then this one here is another one, siphon life when you hit the foes from behind or the side, which is exactly what I was mentioning with that that other sigil that I have. Basically works alongside each other. It's really nice. And then with Renegade, I just went mainly for I wanted to have the piercing, which I did. So this one has regen. It says when you evade attack. I still don't understand how this thing works, so it's up to you, whatever you want to pick. I might even change it. Disabling a foe. I don't even know what disables a foe. Fury increases the duration. See, I didn't really care about that because I wasn't trying to go for a crit build. So if I was going for a crit build, I probably would have picked this one. So I just went with that one. It was kind of random. I really didn't care about this that much. What's this? Your short bow skills now pierce, bleed. What? I thought I had this. What? Wow, so I never even had it on. So wait, they never pierced to begin with? Because I totally seen them pierce. Unless I'm missing something somewhere. This is okay. That's kind of weird. All right, I ended up going with this one with protection because every time you summon one of those little gods, you basically get, you know, get the 33% damage reduction thing. So that's pretty nice. So it gives you a little bit extra time to kind of heal up. That's the main reason why I picked this one, the all for one. And then let's see, Vindication. So I think this is because of the F2 power. Gaining might. Oh, so gaining the thing. So gaining those little thingies give you might. See, I'm over here trying to like, I'm learning my character as I fucking read this shit. This is stuff that, you know, if you really want to go in depth, I'm mainly doing, I'm letting you guys know of my build mainly because this is the build I'm having fun with right now. But this is by far not some optimized builds. I'm telling you right now, this is not optimized at all. I'm not really thinking about like, oh my god, the best damage, or oh my god, the best survivability. All I care about is enjoying the game, and this makes me enjoy the game. So this is my build, pretty much. Alright, let's go check out another one. Did I never get this one? Oh no, I did. Alright, there's an elite, whatever that is. It might be a champion. I can handle some champions solo, which is really, it's good because, you know, most times you can't really handle champions by yourself. But I can actually do it pretty well. Like, I'm actually really impressed with how this character runs. Let me see. This is why I feel like if I actually had a real optimized build, I could probably do some decent shit with it. How are you not dead? Come on, get out of here. Let me try this again. Alright, so where's this boss that I'm supposed to be finding? Of course. I like that I have two different options of lunges. So I basically got the 2, which is this here. So I can basically lunge at them with that. Or you can use the 3, which is the throw axe, which you pop up behind them, which can be kind of annoying. So you have to remember to spin your camera around as you're doing it. The 4, I don't really use that much. It's like yanks them to the spot with the crevice. Oh my god, I hate these mobs so much. But it's all right. Like, I feel like the mace and axe combo is a lot better than most of the builds that I've tried. I tried messing around with all of them, and I didn't really like two-hander that much. The two-handed, the mace or whatever, or yeah, a hammer rather. I didn't really care for that much. Not a big fan. I kind of wish that there was a two-handed, like a great sword or some shit. Like, I would just prefer that so much more. Mainly because I'm a fan of great swords. I really like the look of having like a big ass sword, you know? But the hammer I'm not really a fan of. So it's kind of whatever. Like, it's the look wise that I don't care for, and at the same time, it's not a very good set. I don't know. I don't feel it. I've heard good things about it, but I don't feel it. So I pass. What's going on here? Alright, so we got... Was it just this? Really? This guy? I'll whoop this guy's ass in 2.5 seconds. Let's go. So let me try a bow now. The 1 skill is really good, which it's the second one, rather, because I changed my keybinds. So basically, you can spam the shit out of that, and what it does is it causes bleeding. And then at the same time, your regular shots cause bleeding. So you can basically stack a lot of bleeding. And then you see, as you can see, like me going to the side of him is giving the vulnerability, which is really good. The 2 gives torments. I mainly use it just to kind of like tag all the mobs. And then the last, or the rain of fire thing is like you shoot it through the fire. You shoot your arrows through the fire and it will burn them. So it will just like repeatedly add burning, which is pretty nice. And then the last skill is just like a burn. So you literally just shoot it and it burns everybody in the cone. which I don't really use it that much, to be honest. Like, for the most part, when I'm using bow, I only use it to just kind of spam like basic attack and use the one, because I'm mainly, when I'm ranged, the main focus that I'm always trying to do is have these, you know, the god powers or whatever, these abilities. Like, I always want to have them available so I can be able to like constantly just keep popping them down. Because if you do it right, you can put one down, and then as this one is ending, you can do the second one. So I'll do it right now. You see, he finished, but then this one took its place, and then you can basically plop down the other one again. See, you can constantly just keep this up, this chain. So it's just non-stop AoE damage, you know, because those are the only two that do damage. This one, the bleeding one, all it does is it makes my stuff bleed. So basically, like, if I don't have a weapon that does bleeding, like the bow does bleeding, you'll start stacking up the blood, which I don't really care that much. Like, bleeding is whatever in this game. Like, unless you're stacking a shit ton of bleeding, it really doesn't matter that much. So that's why I only cycle between the two, and then whenever I need a healing, I throw the vampire one. And if I don't have any the life force or whatever the hell the gauge is called, if I don't have any of that left, I'll throw the actual heal down on the floor, and then I'll like basically cycle between the two, so between the blood and the other thing. What's going on down here? Is this supposed to be the skill point? Let me see. No, it's actually up here. Where's the skill point? Ah, there it is. Okay, I got it. I love the fucking dragon. Like, this this is like this is the only thing that was worth all this bullshit that I went through, is mainly because of, you see how easy it is for me to navigate and get around. Because imagine having to do this shit with the jumping bunny and stuff. Like, it's so annoying. But this definitely makes it so easy. Alright, let me see. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? I guess we'll try to get that master. Oh, actually, I don't think I can get that. I think that's that poison field, and I don't have the skill for that yet. This is why I'm trying to level up my mastery right now. Ooh, what's going on over there? Let's go check that out. Some events. Oh, I know this event. I've seen this. Alright, let's do it. Let me plop these guys down. See, if you pop them both down at the same time, you'll do some ridiculous damage. But, and then you won't have anything to summon anymore. And so that's the only downside with summoning them both at the same exact time. So that's why I definitely prefer to do it one at a time. That way I can always have a consistent damage happening. So this is usually my attack chain here. I came in too late for that. Too bad. So that's why I like to constantly like put one down. I'll continue just to use my first ability, which is this one here, the blood bane. So I'll just stack blood, stack blood, stack blood, and then just keep using the second one, and then the first one, and the second one, and the first one. Just keep cycling between the two. And the main reason why I like to have one available is if I do take a stupid amount of damage, I want to be ready for that. So I don't want to land up getting two-shotted, have nothing available, and I'm like, fuck, I can't even heal myself, and that's it, I just die. So I'm trying to avoid that situation. That's the main reason why I like to cycle. Because I've had so many times where I've just like plop them both down, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna kill the shit out of this mob, and then all of a sudden I'm dying and I have no way to heal myself. I mean, I could use my regular heal, but a lot of times I like to save it for like a oopsie dire situation, you know? Like I like to save my heal for like a special moment. Okay, we gotta defend here. Take it. Alright, let's do it. I'll summon both of them right now because I don't really care. There we go. Let's make this guy bleed. See, and it knocks them down too, that little flame cone thing. So it's pretty nice to summon that. There's my F2, which is, if you press the F2, it'll give you the stacks of might that I was mentioning earlier. So that one's really good. You can also use the F3 to do the bombardment. You see, you do that. It's nice little AoE damage. It's worth it to do it. Especially if you have the stacks of the Kala's fever, whatever. I'm gonna call it fever. If you have that, you can basically, you do like a shit more damage, a shit ton more damage on there. So it's pretty nice. This one right here, Orders of Above or From Above, that one recharges your skills. So it gives you like faster recharging of skills. That one's pretty decent. So like basically you can plop this down and then you can go, oh, F4, and then you start recharging a little bit faster. So you can be able to plop them down again. It's not like, it's not the best in the world. Like, it's kind of whatever. I don't really care for it, but it's cool for your team, especially if you want to help them out on recharging stuff a little bit faster, because it only saves like a second or two. Like, it's not a big deal. Alright, we gotta defend this dude. I'm gonna stay with Bo for a little bit. Actually, let me plop these open. Yep, there goes some crowbars. Exactly what I needed. Flap. You would expect with a crowbar that he's gonna, like, she would open it like this, but instead she just smacks it. Like, I could have done one, I could have done that with my sword. I just don't understand why they put it like that. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, we're setting up for, oh, okay, I got it. Too late for that. Alright, I'm gonna pop down my heal. There we go. The healing one is amazing. Like, you saw my health just flew up from half. It's so nice. And I get these guys down. There we go. And the coolest thing about this axe and why I like it so much is that you can constantly put this flame wall down. It's permanent, pretty much. Like, it's only like a quarter of a second delay between doing it again. You know, so it's really, really good. That's why I like it a lot. So you can basically just keep spamming.
This sensor is going crazy with all the life around here. I can barely sift through it all to find the Mordrum's signals.
Is that is pointing to? Oh, a mastery point? Let's finish this and then I'll go get the mastery point. What's up, Banjo? Do you plan on playing Guild Wars 2 more often? I want to switch to your server instead. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna still be playing a lot. Like, I'm definitely gonna still be playing a lot. It's up to you if you want to do that. Like, I mean, if you have your friends and stuff over there, don't leave. Like, you shouldn't leave. I don't really have like a whole lot of time to play. Like, I literally only play during my live streams. So I don't have like a crazy amount of time, so definitely think about that. And then I do plan on playing other games eventually, so my gaming always changes constantly. I'll change to something totally different next week. You know, I really want to play The Witcher now that my fiance has been playing it a lot. It makes me want to play The Witcher. So I might play that some also. I'm unpredictable. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm really unpredictable when it comes to video games. There we go. Bombardment, bitch! Yeah. I like the bombardment. It actually does a good amount of damage.
Sensors clear. Turn your panic sideways, soldiers. We're moving out.
You play only at night? Okay. That works then. Yeah, this has become like my main MMO. So when it comes to MMOs, I'm gonna be playing this the most.
Play some minds.
I was thinking about Elder Scrolls Online again and trying it out, but I don't think I'm gonna be that dedicated to that game, to be honest. Kind of whatever. I kind of miss my warden every once in a while. I kind of do want to play it. Let's teleport up here. Oh, where's the mastery? I gotta fly to it. Oh, it's way the fuck up there, isn't it? Damn. Oh, land on thing. There we go. Oh, look, I could probably jump on that wind tunnel or whatever. See if I can do it. No! Damn, I was hoping to connect to it. This sucks. Let's see, I could probably get it right now. From this height, I think I can get it. Or never mind, maybe I can actually jump up here instead. There we go. This is what I was looking to do. Alright, let's try it again. Hey, this is it. This is it, this is it. Where is this? Damn, I gotta go higher than this? Wow. It's really up here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, and then there's one down there. Let me go fly to that one. It might be inside this. Imagine having to do all this shit on a regular mount. Get it. Feel like it would be impossible. Well, nothing's impossible, but still. It'll be fucking hard. Can I go inside? How do I get in there? Home button. Hey, there we go. Alright, there you are. I found you. I don't know how the hell you would have got up here on a regular mount. I have no idea. This looks crazy. How you do it? Right. Where to next? Oh, there's one right there, a little point. Let me go get that. Is it higher? Yep, it's higher. Alright, gotta go up. Cool. Oh, I thought I could land on that. There we go. We made it. There's always a chest or something out here, so let me look around. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay, alright, there's a vista below. Let's go get that. Not sure how low it is, but I guess we'll see. Still lower. That it right there? Oh, there it is. Nice. Where else we gotta go? Hero point earned. There's that right there. Earned. We gotta get that one over there. That commander is probably doing some shit. Let's go to that commander real quick. Just in case it's a champion. It just makes it so much easier than soloing the champion. Like, I can do it, but it's a fucking pain in the ass. It looks like they just finished it. Go ahead, do it again. Don't make me do it. Yep, he's a champion. Here you go. Where'd this bitch ass go? Oh, okay, there he is.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Oh, there we go. I'm getting stunned. Summon the healer. Ow. See, he likes to backstab people. He's like an assassin. You always got to make sure to remember to put the life siphon one away, because he will end up like screwing you over if you're not careful. God damn it. Like, because if you're not looking at your bar constantly, then you'll run out of the energy, and you won't be able to summon anything or even use your skills. So you gotta be real careful with that shit. Alright, where's this motherfucker? Ow.
Lieutenant, take the field.
Where's he at? Ah, motherfucker. On this side. Whoa.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
I think we're better off just staying range, because going into melee, he starts doing all those fancy moves and stuns you, and this shit's annoying. There he is. Ah, son of a bitch. Such a pain in the ass. Almost dead. There, he's dead. He like died while he was invisible. Nice. Cool. So that's done. What's the next one? See, I could pretty much follow those the champion and wherever he's going and the stuff that they're doing, but I don't really care that much. And it makes it a lot easier if you did, you know? So you don't have to worry about trying to solo. I just like testing out my character too, so I don't want to join like a Zerg group that instantly kills everything super fast. Like, doesn't really give me an opportunity to learn my character.
I will break you.
My master will claim you all. Enemy spotted.
Oops. That was a failed jump right there. Shit. I thought you were gonna say feel the power of the dark side. Submit to the dark side. Alright, what's going on over here now? This guy went down.
Time to do some real dance. Feel the fury.
Yeah, this is not piercing. I don't know why I thought it was piercing the whole damn time. I forgot that I had that other one on. Oh shit.
Back me up.
See if I can res.
Out of my way. I have to find Master Buzzerac.
Damn, it's taking fucking forever. There we go.
Time to do some real damage.
My posture is below. I'm okay. Anyone hear me?
Alright, let's destroy these motherfuckers. Oh shit, I'm getting destroyed. Alright. Why am I lagging? There we go. Heal the full, boom. That's the only thing that's really annoying is knockbacks. Knockbacks are so bad. It ruins everything.
Back me up. Fun outing in the sky.
Oh my god.
Lieutenant, take the
Why am I lagging so goddamn bad? What's going on here?
fall in.
Look at this. It's like super lag spikes. Is the stream still okay? 'Cause I was having trouble with my my internet earlier. There must be something going on with the servers. It looks like the stream's okay. Yeah. AoEs, baby. Lag spike.
Ash Legion, falling.
Lethal combination. I like it. I feel good.
Yeah, I'm really starting to like bow. Like when you really stay ranged and you start like using all your abilities together, it's nice. Like you make it rain and then you shoot the fire, you combo everything together. Like it's pretty nice. So much AoE potential. That's why I don't really care to get that one, the piercing single target. You can do so much with this on its own.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Put your back into it. Mimi.
I'm afraid I've made a mess
Yo.
with bandages. But they'll
Nice. What's this vendor sell?
Night's coming. We should make
Exalted keys. A bunch of recipes. Superior ruthlessness. What does that do? 5 stacks of might for 10 seconds when interrupting a foe. Okay. Not a big deal to me.
something in the wreckage that we can
Obsidian shards.
Do you have a moment?
Can't even get any of this shit anyway. Even if I wanted it. Celebration booster. Might as well get that one, pop that. Cool. Oh, there's another mission? What's going on? What happened? Oh, I heard you laugh. I was wondering. Why? What, you're trying to rush so you can get back to it? I'm surprised you even think like that, honestly. I'm surprised, like, when you were talking about Trish and stuff, and they were like, damn, I'm gonna fuck her. Like, I don't know, like, I just think it was funny when you were actually saying that. Activate this motherfucker.
Ash Legion, falling.
Let's do it.
We are Legion. Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Put that ass into it. Put your back into it. Ah.
Lieutenant, take the field.
Give me some health. That's how we do it, baby. Max health instantly. Bam. Alright, let's go into melee.
Ash Legion, falling.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Fighting this motherfucker.
Iron Legion, put your best into it. Hard Legion.
Damn it. Of course I would miss. Bombardment.
I feel good. Hurts, doesn't it?
Ah, with the knockbacks. Heal me, heal me, heal me. That's how you do it. Alright. With some backup. Who was she playing? Oh, Revenant 2. Nice. Hey, we're buddies. We're buddies. Alright, there's something going on down there. Let's go get it.
Invaders, defend the outpost.
Right. Oh, it's down below. Well, the champion is down there doing shit. Where's this at?
Invaders, defend the outpost.
Okay, I get it, but where? Ah, here we go.
And you thought I was beat.
Time to do some real damage.
Oh shit.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Alright, that thing hit hard.
The pale tree. That thing. Its face looked like Diarmid, but she died in the crash.
Sylvari or not, the question is, how did it reach our...
Wonder how many of those things I can actually hold.
But it's clearly not safe here.
Damn, I got a million ship parts, I just realized.
We can't hold this position much longer.
Oh, there it is, 16.
The airship and south
I guess it's 250 or something, or maybe it just keeps going, I don't know.
Secure the crash site. We'll pull things together and catch up when we can.
Yes, Shashu. I mean, right away, ma'am.
No, no, no.
We have to retake the airship crash site.
Alright. Do the defense mission. Banjo.
We're under attack.
I
never miss.
Yeah, I have a Discord server. I think it's in my description. Maybe? I don't know if I left it in the description, honestly. I think I left it on my regular videos, but not on my live stream feed. I probably gotta fix that. Line of sight, what's going on? Here.
I feel good.
Keep moving. The airship's this way.
I have to update a lot of things on that Discord. I keep forgetting. I gotta add Guild Wars 2 as a game on there as well.
More of these, Hylek. They just don't get out.
Hey, oh, has a slow motion compared to the normal one.
Let's go.
Pretty funny seeing like a frog with knives. Assassin frog.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Kind of like something you would see out of a like a Nintendo game, like Banjo-Kazooie or something.
We'll make short work of them.
Bow's ready. I hear something.
Whoa, took a lot of damage.
Time to do some damage. I feel good.
Not much farther. The airship came down just over there. That's one big
Oh,
fall.
champion.
You've got my back, right? Prepare to die.
Damn.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
Still have to hit my car.
Oh, I thought he said, fuck you. He said, I will crush you. I thought he said, that would have been pretty amazing. He would have said that in the game. Beaded pouch. What is that about? Oh, just random stuff. Alright.
We're secure. I'll signal that it's safe for the others to.
Yay. Damn, they get so many of these crowbar things now. All over the place. Flat.
Mine. All mine.
Alright, what's next?
What a mess. And what's that smell?
Our fallen comrades, I fear. They will need a proper
Oh,
burial.
there's one up there. Let me go grab that.
But we have more pressing matters at the moment. Take inventory and see what survived. The Pact will need every weapon we can salvage.
I can oversee that, ma'am.
Relay that
There might be another event to do. But, I guess we'll come back. It's alright.
Defend the airship. What's left of it?
Nice, I got it. Holy shit.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Damn, get those AoEs. What? Get out of here. Get out.
Mine.
Alright, let's go back to that event. Oh shit.
My master will claim you for me.
Did they kill it already? Damn. Oh no, never mind.
Lethal combination. I like it.
Damn, they died too fast. There she is. Looks like a Dark Souls boss.
I could outrun a centaur.
Of course she would jump away.
Replenishing. I feel good. Much better.
Back me up!
Get her!
Signal the Citadel.
Bam! Shiny bubble? Ah. I thought that was worth a gold. I was getting all excited. Alright, what's next? Is there something else? Looks like there's an event down there. Defend the pack tower.
Help us collect weapon parts so I can build a bomb.
Oh, another mission.
You need something?
Oh, you need something? Oh, that's from the Skyrim. Need something? Airship's out. Alright, I gotta go back. Eee.
Greetings.
Need something? Got one.
Like I was never here.
I don't see any others. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that's cargo. Flap.
Mine. All mine.
Start straight. I never miss.
Signal, Iron Legion, put your best into it.
I'm on fire! You'll have to hit much harder. That would be days.
Yeah, that's a good amount of damage from the the bombardment thing. I just wish there was another way to gain that life force stuff. Damn.
Ash Legion, fall in.
Oof, I was taking a lot of damage. Pop out the heal. Flap.
Mine. All mine.
Come on, bitch. And we gotta take it back anyway. Where's the other one? Right here. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Go, 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 go.
You need something?
Need something, friend? Damn, how many of these shits do we need to get? Crazy.
Time to
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
still have to hit much harder. Feel the fury.
Oh, you dropped the bomb. Right? No, he still has it on him.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Still have to hit much harder.
Ash Legion, falling.
Oh, give me. Yeah, I feel better. Alright, let's take this back. Yeah, I think so too. My stomach was just like, no, you got massive diarrhea, you gotta go home. Massive diarrhea, go home.
Hey there, friend.
Oh, you're nauseous too? No, you gotta go.
Greetings.
I need a cookie. Ooh, and a Malta. Cookie and a Malta.
Need my
Oh, why can't I drop this shit? You don't want them anymore. Hey. I'll be right back.
You need something?
Nothing like a cookie and a Malta to wash down the amazingness.
Hey there, friend.
Is there a faster way to level up? Like, damn, I need 1.7 million XP. It's gonna take me like 7,000 years to level up this tree. Wee. Arr. Oh, there goes some salvage and cargo. Blap. Whee.
Need my hammer?
Is that one right there? Yep. Grab it and go. Oh, all right. You got it. Do you want to watch a movie? No? Okay. Yesterday we saw Frozen 2. Actually wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad movie. That one, we've been watching a lot of TikTok, and there was that one song where it goes like that weird sound, whatever it is. Now it's like I didn't know where that sound was from. I just thought it was a TikTok sound somebody made up, and it turned out to be from Frozen. So now every time we heard that sound, it was just like, oh, TikTok. At it. Yoinked it from his ass. He was about to grab it too.
You need my hammer?
Shit, we're almost done. Like one more.
We've salvaged a fair amount of the explosives from the wreckage.
Alrighty.
I wish we had more, just to be sure. But this should suffice.
We have a plan.
Pack the fighting tree.
These events drop a lot of the pack hammer, the crowbars. This is what I wish the grinding for the 250 items on the sky scale. I wish that it was like that, where it was just like you can do the events and you can constantly get a piece of it, you know? It shouldn't ever have a diminishing return or a daily cap or any shit like that. It should just let you farm it as much as you want to farm it. It wouldn't have made it nearly as bad. Like if you seriously want to sit there and take a week to get all the materials and do all the stuff for getting the sky scale, then you should be able to. Not take an entire month in almost 2 months to get the sky skill. That shit is just ridiculous. Going on? Oh, we're collecting bombs.
Time to do some real damage.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Put your back into it. I feel like my little Iron Legion people, they do so much damage compared to like the bombardment. Bombardment is whatever compared to this. The DPS.
Iron Legion,
Put your back into it. Hit a bomb with a hammer. Wasn't paying attention to that.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Here you go. Damn. Asshole ran.
I feel good.
One's done. Let's get this here.
Time to do some real damage.
Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Wanna die then? Got you. Oh, he ran off. You better run. Knew he was gonna get his ass whooped, that's why.
Fury. I feel good.
Alright, let me go grab a bomb.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Again with this one.
Iron Legion, put your best into it. Back me up. Ash Legion falling.
Oh, I needed a sense of power.
Damn. Get your ass whooped.
I feel good.
Hey, blow that shit up while we're here. That was it?
We have destroyed one of them. There are likely more species. Let's get back to the airship. The Ordnance Code needs to get back to the strike.
That was quick. I guess that was it. Oh. Seems like that was the end of the event. Can I fly on that? Oh, yeah. I have to get the glider stuff. It's like so much shit I gotta do. Like, I'm trying to work on all this stuff for the glider right now. Yeah, but this is like extremely ridiculous. Then it goes into this master, like you have to get 12 at the end. That's crazy. Like, I don't even know, like, I guess there are repeatable ones, but damn. Like, that shit's pretty intense. And that's not even, that's just one out of the other trees. Like, there's a bunch of other trees. So this is a pretty serious grind, getting all these things. So this is pretty, this is pretty much like the end game stuff. Like, it's just non-stop progression of all these things. So once you hit level 80, it's like the game just starts all over again, and you basically like have a lot of other things to unlock. It doesn't seem like you need any of those things. Like, you don't need any of this shit. Like, getting the basic glider, fine, you know, but it's cool to have the rest of the stuff. Like, I really want to get the Tyria things too. I saw there was one, see, there was one that learn how to automatically pick up loot from falling foes. That's really good. So I don't have to press E. So that's pretty much what it is. Like, I don't have to press an extra button to auto loot. Like, it basically loots by itself, which, that's pretty cool. That's something to work towards. I'm not really like too crazy about it. I don't need it, but whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to work on all this stuff here. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream here though. I'm trying to get all this stuff done, but in the process, you know, I'm trying to like also work on more videos every day. Posted one earlier, and I'm hoping to get some more out. There's one more video I have that I'm sitting on that I have to edit, but other than that, I gotta start working on some new content, which I've been having a lot of ideas of things I wanted to do new for the channel, and like music I really want to incorporate to this into the channel, and also just doing more tutorials. I really want to show like more of like how how you guys can get into streaming if you're interested in doing that. So I'm going to be doing more like tutorials in that field, and also just gaming stuff too. Like I want to do more build videos, so I wanted to do like basically I'm gonna make a build of this character here that I'm on, the Revenant, which this is the Renegade though, so I'm gonna be doing all sorts of different builds. So I'm also gonna show the Herald, which the Herald is pretty nice, but it's different. It just feels too tanky for my liking. I don't really care for tanking, but it's a pretty nice set though, and I think there is some DPS potential in this. So I don't know, I'm gonna mess around with stuff. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back maybe tomorrow night. I gotta see how tomorrow goes as far as money wise. If it ends up being really good, I'm probably just gonna stay out working, but I guess we'll just see how it goes. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Have a good night, and yeah. Later, y'all.